Welcome back to Miles Edgeworth. Ace Attorney Investigations, Prosecutor's Path. I'm Rob.
Well, you're welcome.
I'm Rob. We have Lawrence.
It's George. Oh.
I was hoping someone would introduce themselves and then they all did it at once. George.
Me, the guy who spoke over everyone.
Lawrence.
Haha. Sure.
And
I don't
Iffy.
know.
I hate everyone in this call right now.
Together
I also
they've
hate
dedicated their
myself.
lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil.
Can we just start the fucking game already?
Yeah, we can.
We're fighting evil?
Sugar,
No.
spice,
You are the Powerpuff Lads.
As the person who's in charge of this case, I say we get started immediately. or I'll snap
We
you.
are in investigation. Oh crap. Okay. And I don't have my guide. Damn it. Well, time to just
Barry.
B. Benson.
On this service card, Miss Hall has prepared her tea set, which I shall now precariously knock over.
Hey look, if
I'm
there's a
a cat.
pamphlet.
Meow.
Yes, pamphlets, my favorites. According to the pamphlet, the museum is also famous for its tea.
I don't believe it. Yes, it certainly had a flavorful, rich taste.
Yes, it's very rich. They put gold in it. And other things I don't want to talk about. Seems a tea set is also made by Mr. Dover. It's a weird-ass tea set, though.
Oh, so the tea set was made by the victim. Let's take a closer look. Look at teapot. Let's have some top.
Wait, that's a teapot? I thought that was just a fucking award or something.
Nah.
What the
That's a teapot.
It's a very strange looking teapot.
Moon's teapot and the cups and stars. So the tea set was made by Isaac Dover.
That's kind of cool. The fucking plate has like indent for the color. That's actually cute. Fancy stuff.
I saw it on the ground.
That's Edgeworth.
I
Pull
say
the
this
blanket
tea
away like
set
a
is-
wizard. Let's do the trick where you pull the blanket and see if nothing falls off, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let's not do that.
Correct. Okay, say this tea set is worth thousands of dollars. Let's break it.
Never mind then.
Please be careful with it.
She said it's such a treasure. I might just.
Please don't look so excited. Don't steal the teapots. If I recall correctly, Miss Hall was a huge fan of Mr. Dover. She probably has a Mr. Dover pillow that she sleeps with every night.
Larry. Oh, this is me. Hurry!
Yeah.
Roger!
What is it?
Be careful with that teapot.
Why must I be warned by him of all people?
Because you need to be careful with that teapot.
That's also
Madame and messieurs,
no.
would you care for some tea?
No! It's you, Miss Hall.
Oh, the Katie. No. Oh, fine, thanks. Katie and Edgy, you guys can have some.
Well, since you asked, we may as well take a short break.
Certainly.
I like how your Larry sounds like Elvis having to just ground like a fucking marathon.
I'm attempting Johnny Bravo, but it's not going well.
I don't like it. Thanks for the tea. Can I keep a cup? Wow, it tastes like shit, Mr. Edgeworth.
Wow, that was shit.
What kind of tea is this, Mr. Edgeworth? Look, it tastes so like dookie.
It's Ceylon tea, known for its citrus aroma. However, Miss Hall, is this the same tea you served us this morning?
Yes, that's right. Was it not to your liking?
I hated it. No, it's not that. The tea we had this morning had a slightly different aroma.
Smells different from the tea we had this morning. Did something change? How strange. It is the same Ceylon tea. Ceylon? It's the same Ceylon tea that I served this morning.
The reason
There
it tastes
shouldn't
like
be
shit
anything
is
different
you used
about
the
it.
tea leaves from an animal that shat them out.
What's wrong with you, Woody? Quit nitpicking about the tea Katie has so kindly prepared for you.
Larry, get the fuck out. Why are you getting upset? Are you simping again?
I'm not upset, I'm just sipping my ass off. You're being a rude jerk.
M to the P.
And I told you to call me Larice.
Larry,
I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. I'm out.
Larry,
See you.
did
I'm
you
gone.
know? Did you know that being a social justice war, being a white knight on the internet, does not get you bitches?
S to the I to the M to the P, Mr. Edgeworth.
Super
Sorry,
into mashed
I wonder
potatoes.
what's wrong.
I'd like to ask him that later myself, whilst drowning him in the fountain. Also, I speak with Mr. Paul. Where's the money, Lebowski?
Where's the money, Larice?
I don't have any evidence that she shows she's the culprit, but I
She's
dare
very
say she
drunk.
is the one who set the poison gas trap. What's that red thing?
Yes.
What is it? There's a container here with seen on tea leaves in it. To prevent exposure to sunlight and moisture, the container is all airtight and made of tin. It should help preserve the quality of tea leaves. Okay. Nothing at all is what it was. Now, who are we talking to? This lift trolley has just been left here.
I wonder if it was used to carry something heavy.
It was used to pull Larry's fat ass out of that room. So this is the
You're
platform
just jealous of
case
my massive dumpy.
wet.
Is it? Who isn't?
Say that, Pontus. Was that it?
Said who isn't?
Speaking of George.
I remember seeing this lift trolley someplace before.
I mean, during the IS-7 incident.
Ah, that's right. I remember now. It was in Dover's room.
Does it help that Ray does kind of look like George? Ever so slightly.
I have better facial hair.
You do have better facial hair, yeah. You can actually grow a beard.
If I remember correctly, it was used to transport the ice sculptures.
But like, if he had thicker facial hair, I think he'd be a spitting image.
Yeah, his hair is like super thick and just like
Everywhere.
lolled itself to the side. The lift trolley has a feature that allows you to adjust the height and angle of the platform. With just one of these, a single person can move the sculptures all by themselves.
Nice.
Wow, how convenient. I want one too. I'm just gonna steal this one.
Why is there a lift trolley here? I guess there's something we need to think about.
Yes, it could be related to the case. They have to talk to the losers.
Can you talk to yourself?
I meant the two up there at the beach.
We've recovered the victim's body. Forensics is currently performing the autopsy.
And what of the investigation of the Foundlit Mountain?
The fountain is completely clear. You could cleanse both your heart and soul with it.
Prove it. Tosses into the water.
Just kick. Check it again.
A body was floating in this fountain just a moment ago. Now there's one floating now.
What the fuck are you doing, Larry?
He's doing his artist
On a
pose.
peep on the statue.
Larry, tell me what you're hiding.
You too. Stop getting at you like that. It's like that meme.
I'm not glaring, Kay. I'm using my artist perspective. Edge is the one who's glaring.
Then if you know what's good for you, you can tell me what you're hiding right now.
No way, dude. Didn't I say that I'm not talking to you anymore?
Aren't you talking to me right now?
From now on, I'm definitely not talking to you anymore.
I'm just going to get anywhere like this. Looks like I'll have to force it out of him. Via chess.
Oh,
Larry. What are you hiding? Crack?
Hmm?
Grr.
Hey, come on, Mr. Edgeworth. This isn't the time to be playing around now.
I wasn't playing around.
Still, looks like Larice won't be talking to anytime soon.
If he's going to talk to us willingly, I'll just have to force him to talk. Just what is Larry hiding? Perhaps I should investigate a bit more. I think it might be under the Oh, I know what it might be. You're looking for the piece out. You're looking for the broken thing.
Ah, okay.
Investigating around the 1,000 planet, blah, 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 blah.
Ah, he was complaining about the cut, wasn't he?
Probably. He's like, because see that tea stain.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's the tea stain. He's like, look,
Where's the stain? Ah.
under the shat that he took on the floor. Because I think Larry was originally standing there, then he moved. This smell and this colour. Don't tell me this is a puddle of tea.
There once was a man that put to sea, and on this floor there's a puddle of tea.
Lost some tea party all over again.
Huh, there's a piece of pottery in the middle of the puddle, too. And it's warm.
I wonder.
I know it broke.
I think I recognise the design. I should probably show this man and see what he has to say. We also do need to talk to Mr. Paul, but let's deal with Larry first.
What's the deal with the Loris? Loris, my friend.
Larry.
The Larry.
Present. Pot. Larry, take a look at this.
What's there? I have no idea what that is.
Larry, I've got a feeling that what you're hiding is related to this tea, to the tea and this pottery shard.
Uh,
Well, if you're not going to talk to me, I can always hand this shard over to Judge Courtney.
Wait, I'm trying to keep a clean image for Justice. I don't want her to see how I've dirtied myself.
Gross.
Get in the water right now and wash your mouth out. I can't imagine what part of you can be considered clean, but... Oh wait, I know, you're dick, because you're not getting any pussy, are you?
Oh god.
That was just weird.
I don't know, I was saying a couple of things stupid. If you don't want her to suggest you guilty, I suggest you speak truthfully now.
I got it, I'll tell you.
Larry, it's time you confess to what you've done.
How can you be so cruel to your best friend?
Easily. The same way you can be so dishonest to your best friend.
Well, you can stop learning me. I promise to tell the truth this time for sure.
Bullshit.
Just thought I'd pour Justice some tea, but then my hand kind of slipped a bit, and it broke. I accidentally broke the crazy expensive teapot.
The butt strikes again. Why am I not surprised?
Oh boy. You really done it this time, Maurice.
What
When
should I
hasn't he?
do, Edgy? Katie will hate me.
Crying to me about it won't solve anything. Thus, you should apologize to Miss Paul. I just lost the card
Is
game
that
pose.
so? My teapot was.
Katie, I'm so sorry. I don't have any money, but I'll draw as many portraits of you as you like.
Please kindly raise your head, monsieur. It is I who should apologize. I didn't notice the broken shards. It's dangerous, so I'll tidy up the broken pieces. Allow me to take this piece from you as well.
Wasn't this tea set one of Isaac Dover's works? I heard it was very important to you.
Yes, but there's no use crying over spilled tea. Besides,
Well,
I
look who
still
just
have
was
another one
crying
of
over
those
it.
He
teapots left.
says so, crying.
Whilst Larry is also crying. Is she not as attached to Dover's works as she used to be?
Katie, you're so kind. Oh, that other teapot you were talking about, is it the one on that cart?
Yes?
Truth is, when I was trying to hide the broken shards, I looked under that cart, and I found a teapot that looked exactly the same, so I switched them.
Is that what did she taste of?
Really?
Yeah, everything's cool now. I took great care to make sure no one would break that pot.
You don't brag about that when you're the one who broke it in the first place.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't mind. Thank you for your consideration. Consideration.
Has hit.
Edgy, Katie's a really nice lady, isn't she?
You should reflect on how you caused trouble for people like her.
Okay, when I make it big as an artist, I'll donate paintings. In fact, I'll even welcome you as my own personal model. You'll be the Butts model.
I think it'd be better if you just stopped causing trouble.
Fuck it.
I hope you haven't done anything else.
I haven't. I just stood around sketching beauties. If you're interested, I can let you take a peek.
I guess Mr. Edger was interested in beauties.
It's not like that.
Edgeworth has his own hidden stash.
I just thought it might be another one of his strange paintings.
How dare you? I'm very confident in my work this time.
Oh, I want to see too.
Oh, I'm glad you're so honest about it, Kay. I'll get it ready, so come check it out later.
Guess I'll have him show it to me later. Also, we got some logic thing we can work with, I think.
Sketching
Oh,
beauties.
it's just getting shown now. About that sketch you mentioned just now.
What? If you wanted to see my art, you should have been honest about it from the start. Look, here it is.
What is this?
I already told you, it's a sketch of beauties. Ah, but just to be clear, the beauties only refers to Justy and Katie. That other plump lady has nothing to do with it. My god, man!
Wow.
How does this make you feel, Alicia?
Delicia's got her own charm.
George, your character getting slagged off.
Doesn't stop her from being cool.
Sorry?
Doesn't stop her from being cool.
Fair enough.
And why did you draw her on the same page?
Well, I was taking a break from my still life painting when those beauties caught my eye. I guess I just drew them on the same page without thinking.
So you're saying that the pictures on this page were each drawn separately?
Huh? Oh yeah, I may have drawn them at different times. By the way, there's a drawing of the beautiful little Miss K on another page.
Oh, beautiful, huh? Thanks.
Larry, you drew this exactly as you saw it, correct?
Well, yeah, even I can't draw what I can't see. I recreated the scene perfectly, even the delicate shades.
Delicate shades, huh? I don't want to admit it. This picture might be of help in the investigation. The contents of this sketch, and a service car in the fountain patio. It seems there is a contradiction between the two. I need to expose this contradiction using my powers of deduction. Could I borrow this sketch for a while?
Sure, I could even sign it for you if you like.
I think I'll pass.
But Eddie, my signature.
I think I'll pass.
But you don't understand, it's the shape of a giant dong.
I think it's time for you to take a swim. Alright. I guess cart and deduce cloth.
The cart.
No, not that cart.
This one.
That cart. Because that cloth is white, not blue.
That dose.
That's not blue, that's white. Sorry, it's not white and gold, it's blue and black. Do I really need to say that line?
So we need
It says
to...
it every time.
Blue, isn't it?
Yes.
Is that...
Eureka! Larry, there's something I want to ask you about your sketch.
Huh? You want to lecture on sketching from the famed Professor Lorice, do you? Oh, make an
No.
artist out of you yet?
I want to laugh at you.
Oh, shit.
I also need to ask you something.
Oh, what do you got?
The tablecloth in your sketch, are you sure it was light blue?
Yeah, my eyes never fail me.
But the one on the service cart here is white, isn't it?
I might be slightly colorblind. No, I'm joking. Dude, you're always so busy thinking with just your head that you miss the obvious.
What's that look on your face?
When I drew that painting, I was using the cart with the T set on it, remember? Because I was tidying up the broken pottery shards.
That's not something to be proud of.
And right then, Katie came out of the Winter Palace. I had to hurry and hide the broken teapot so that she wouldn't notice it.
Did you say Miss Hall came out of the Winter Palace?
That's right, but this time she was pushing another service car, and the tablecloth was light blue, just like how I drew it. My eyes never failed me.
With rabbit droppings on it.
It's chocolates,
What
man.
is I know it's chocolates. It was a joke, Rob! You fucking missed it! They keep throwing it and you don't catch them!
Yeah, but you might have ruined chocolate for anyone who was watching this while munching on a Kit Kat or something.
And that's part of the funny. What did you do with the service card?
That bad. No respect. Beats me,
There's
she
no
went to the
respect.
Summer Palace with it, so I don't got a clue. And when she came out, she was pushing the lift trolley.
The lift trolley?
When I called out to her, She was so surprised that she just left it there. She's so cute when she's shy.
A second service card. And a lift trolley. So the answer Garasu.
There are 2 tea sets along with 2 service cards.
We'll have to verify it with 2 Miss Halls. And 2 teapots. Miss Hall, where have you been until now?
I was showing the remaining guests out and handing out complimentary gifts as an apology. Did you require my services?
Yes. There are a few things I want to ask you about. Did you kill my dad? If my suspicions are correct, she's the one who set up the poison gas trap to make me use my secret gas attack. Is it true that you keep 2 service cards on the premises?
Yes. Is there something wrong?
Earlier, I was looking at one of the sketches of that so-called artist, and I noticed that he had drawn the card's tablecloth light blue.
Blue as the goddamn sky, Edgy.
Light blue? Are you sure that you weren't mistaken, monsieur? I only ever use tablecloths that are pure white.
That's sure, the tablecloth here doesn't have a single spot on it.
Yes, that's because I always change them immediately whenever they get dirty.
Did Larry really get the color wrong then? What were you doing when this sketch was drawn?
At the time, I was just doing my job as usual.
Then could you tell me exactly what that work entails?
No. I refuse.
Madam, I'm the one in front of you right now, and there is a fountain behind you. You say no to me one more time, you're going in. Now, what were you doing when you were drawn in this sketch? From the looks of the drawing, it doesn't seem like you were transporting the tea set.
This was when I was delivering chocolates to other people in the investigation.
How nice chocolates. I wish I could have gotten some too.
There are still a few left, so please eat these then. I made them myself though. It's possible they might not suit your taste.
Woohoo! Thank you so much.
Thank you. Perhaps it's because she had them in her pocket, but it looks like they've melted a bit.
Chocolate. Chocolate. The sweet goodness of chocolate.
I'm happy to hear you say that.
These chocolates aren't sort of shapen, but I'm glad to get some sugar into my system.
Like fudge, like
Although they are a little too sweet for my taste. How exactly did you prepare the melted sculptures from 18 years ago?
My, so you know that what happened 18 years ago. It's because 18 years ago, I photographed Monsieur Dover's sculptures. Using the photos as a base... no. Using the photos as a base, I managed to create replicas.
Replicas?
The Zodiac sculptures had been an unfinished work, so I wanted to complete it somehow. Because I am the one who accidentally melted Monsieur Dover's sculptures.
And could you tell me why the Autumn Palace resembles the Winter Palace so much?
Well, my apologies. Do they really look so alike? I think I may have gotten some of the decorations mixed up.
She is obviously lying. But I haven't gathered any evidence to prove that yet.
Look at this bitch.
Oi, how's the investigation coming along? You found anything?
Boy. Okay.
Wait, not quite actually. Haven't found any clues yet.
You're doing it wrong. Oi is only used when you're showing someone something. Also, Jesse is used to confirm and is a greeting. Eat is used when you're afraid. Thief is used when you don't like someone. Oi is used when you're calling someone.
I see. Didn't know it was that deep. Oi, Mr. Edgeworth. Did you catch all of that?
Hey, there is a fountain, remember?
You kick me into that fountain, I will call Child Protective Services on you.
Good luck.
I'll call Phoenix Wright to defend me in court. You know
You
he'll
would
kick
not.
your ass.
You would not.
Don't, bitch. I have him on speed dial.
You don't even know who he is.
Phillips in front of this door. Yeah, no, he fucking starts the fucking universe every time he exists on this plane of existence.
Don't know what you're on about. Probably because this is the spring, Alice K.
You know, speaking of spring, it's the moving season. People who have just moved always left their guard down, so it's always thieving season.
As a great thief, don't you think burglary is a little bit beneath you?
No! I need money! Fuck off!
I'm not really sure what to do next.
Try talking
Did
to
you
the guard.
investigate the
Try talking to
trolley?
the guard.
This one.
Yeah, then talk to Ray. George, go.
I can do this.
If you go.
A prosecutor the best ordered me not to let you investigate anything but this room. Sorry. Don't kick me near the fountain, sir. I usually cannot let you pass through any further than this. I'm so sorry. Don't hurt me.
I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to break every bone in your body.
It's gonna hurt, sir.
And well, I say about talking back to me. Since I can't pass through anyway, you're standing in front of a wall. I'm not Kane.
No, after all, you're Prosecutor Edgeworth. If you really wanted to, this wall couldn't stop you.
Who am I, She-Hulk?
You're even more fearsome than I thought, Mr. Edgeworth.
Just what kind of human do these people think I am?
Alright, let's
Dick.
just skip to the... Check the...
But yeah, we do also have logic, and we also haven't talked to Raymond yet.
Oh.
We did talk to Raymond before, but not after everything else we've done.
I think it's going to be different team aroma and minty aroma. Oh, okay, now that sucks. Maybe the reason why the Ceylon tea smelled different was because the pot has been switched out.
Really?
The taste of the tea itself did not actually change after all. Let's go ask Miss Hall about it in more detail. Miss Hall, the fuck? Was the reason why the Ceylon tea smelled different because the pots were switched?
Yes, that's certainly possible.
It had a French minty aroma, not unlike that of Hoover tea.
Ah, I remember now. I prepared some mint tea yesterday.
Grape tea?
I'm sure that the aroma just happened to remain in the teapot.
Bollocks. Bollocks.
Damn, grape tea actually sounds fucking tasty.
Is that really all there is to it?
Eureka! Oh, nuts.
A minty aroma was emanating from the pot Larry had replaced.
Emanating.
Emanating.
It's all said the aroma was left over from the mint tea she prepared yesterday.
Indeed, she seemed less surprised to find that Larry broke the pot, and more surprised by the fact the pots had been switched.
That's right. Normally it would have been the reverse. Broken teapot is much more sharp. Like this! Brad!
She was probably trying to hide this teapot.
Hide the pot. What is she?
Well, if I found it, I would have arrested her. One of the characteristics of Normalium is a minty aroma. There is a possibility that she was hiding Normalium inside the teapot. So, George, when you go brush your teeth later, you're going to have some Normalium toothpaste.
Oh yeah.
What?
I think I might add some Fatalium.
That means that we come in contact with the Fatalium, we're gonna die.
It is only a possibility for now, but it's one worth investigating. Mr. the Bex, I assume you haven't found the Malmalium yet.
Huh? Oh. I've had the entire art museum searched, but I haven't received any reports yet. And what about you? Don't you have any ideas, Edgy?
Only one.
I know it. Nobody but me would be able to find it. Wait, what? You have an idea where it is?
Indeed.
That's not in the script. Then tell me, dickweed.
I refuse. It may have been this teapot Miss Paul had used.
Oh? The teapot is pretty cool.
Yes, right.
I made the perfect present for the best prosecutor.
It's not a present. It's an important piece of evidence.
I'ma take her noise. Oh, it's just evidence then. I guess I'll have forensics take a look at it. Chop chop. You. Do the thing.
Monsieur Edgelab, is there something wrong with the teapot I used?
This teapot contains pot in it. It's the same aroma as the one of the two chemicals used to create the poison gas.
A couple of Normalium just smells like weed.
Monsieur
No, you
Edgelab, surely
don't
you don't mean...
Wrong. Let's put it this way.
You suspect
Weed
me of
is-
having smoked weed?
Madam, let me put it this way. Tea is just dry tea leaves.
You
So
suspect me of...
weed is also a plant. So
Yes.
therefore, when you're drinking tea, you're having weed.
So instead of an edible, it's just a drinkable.
Yeah. Exactly.
You suspect me of having set off the poison gas.
I do. Setting up the poison gas trap in the autumn past would have required some preparation. As the curator of this museum, you're the only one who could prevent it in advance.
I wonder about that. Preparations for the opening of the museum took about a week, and I received help from both outsiders and Madame Delicia. I think there are people besides me who are also suspicious.
Of course, Delicia's also under scrutiny.
Furthermore, I don't even know how to create something like poison gas. Even if you
Madam.
found Normalium in my teapot, there is no way I could have prepared the poison gas.
There's an easy way to prove that.
Well then, I look forward to hearing the analysis results of the teapot.
Her excuse is that she doesn't know how to prepare the poison gas. I must find a way to shatter that excuse.
She's literally friends with Delicia.
Yeah, we just need to find the coal killer accent to prove it.
They've been friends for 18 years.
Alright, let's go talk to Labby. That's the phantom.
Yep.
It appears the body has already been recovered by the police.
Where was the body from the victim from 18 years ago found floating? God, 18 years ago, that shit must have been fucking decomposed by now. Gross.
Well, it's frozen, so...
It was a lollipop. I mean, wouldn't the body have been gone all goopy after 18 years?
I don't know if I would call it goopy. It certainly would have required a special method to preserve the body.
Yeah, I wonder if such a method even exists.
Nice, baby.
Hey, Mr. Forensics guy, any new information?
Yes!
Yeah! It should be Captain Falcon.
Yes!
Sure.
Normalium and Fatalium have been detected in the fountain water.
I must have floated through the stream from the autumn palace to the fountain.
Aside from the chemicals, we also found high levels of sugar. We're working hard on investigating it.
Sugar in the fountain water. What could have caused that? Let's go talk. Oh,
Gee.
time. This is Edgeworth.
George!
Cover you, sir.
Yeah!
I thought you died.
I did, sir. I got better.
I did, but I lived. Did something happen?
Other than dying?
Yes,
Actually, right
other than
now,
dying.
Oh, well, right now,
the detective who lived. Come
Let the
back
man
to
say his line.
sorry, I got fired again, I guess.
I am not firing you, Gumshoe, now speak.
Alright, well right now all the investigators have left the Winter Palace. So I can finally tell you what we found.
It's not good for a detective to be leaking out information about the investigation, but his resourcefulness has saved me many times these past few days.
All of the sculptures in the Winter Palace have melted. There's still some liquid left in the cases, but there's less in the Gemini case than there was in the Taurus case.
Interesting.
There's still liquid in the glass cases.
Yes, sir. Couldn't drink them all up in one slump. We just investigated the light blue liquid a moment ago. Tastes like bubblegum. We only detected sugar in the Taurus case, but for some reasons in the Gemini case we detected 3 different substances.
3 substances.
They consisted of sugar, salt, and blood.
Blood? Blood and salt were in the Gemini's case. Did someone rage quit a game of League of Legends and cut himself? Was it you, Gumshoe?
That's so
I
mean.
don't think it was me. I wonder
That's
whose blood
so-
it could have been.
What's that?
That's just mean, man. Don't make a suicide joke.
I was making a social. I said he literally rage quit that league and accidentally cut themselves while raging.
Oh, I thought you said off themselves like a word for a
No!
second.
Oh, whoa.
No.
Oh, no, that's how Gumshoe died.
It doesn't have Gumshoe's next line. I've asked forensics to look at it, sir. Not the off.
Right, I leave it to you, detective.
That reminds me. The forensics investigator in the fountain patio contacted me. Seems the sugar found in the fountain matches that found in the light blue liquid.
Oh, that sounds like valuable information.
It is.
Did you
Oh,
just
like-
talk back to me?
No.
Is that all the new information you have for me?
Now you mention it, we found a rainbow light device there too.
The device was used to disguise the Autumn Palace. It seems the device that was used in the I-7's instance is also this one. Actually, listen to what Mr. Leisha has to say about that.
I have to go back to investigate now, sir. When we get the results of the blood test, I'll let you know right away.
We all know you're just going back to the Legends.
But I got some coaching to do.
Alright, thank you, detective. He's playing Arena, isn't he?
Just come out. Oh.
That got me calling. It sure was a long call.
But thanks to him, we now have an important piece of information.
What?
In order to break Miss Paul's alibi, I'll need to talk to everyone involved in the IS-7 incident. Starting with the best, because he was clearly in it.
Starting with none of them, because we're taking a hike. We'll see you guys next time. Miles Edward, based on investigations. I'll see you
I'm
next
hungry.
time.
We outie.
See you around.